Hello everybody, my name is Edson and welcome back to a brand new episode on the TimeShot SMP. Today we're going to do some more work on the bunker. I'm going to get straight to it while I talk about what the plan is for today. So today we're going to be, I've repaired all of my tools and everything. Just digging out the next layer because I know what the next layer is. It's the exact same as the previous layer. So I'm digging out the next layer. Once I've done this, I'm going to head into a creative world and I'm going to test out a few ideas that I've got for the floor. Now my idea, instead of doing this, which I like, but I'm not too fond of for a bunker, my idea is to use the iron to create a pattern and within that use some form of clay. And I think with that, I can possibly make the bedrock work within as random blocks. Like, worst comes to worst. Honestly, worst comes to worst, I move the floor up one, but I really want to use the bedrock. I really want to try and test myself and use the bedrock within the design. So we're going to try and come up with an idea. I'm going to create the 41 diameter circle in a creative world, and then just see if I can. I'm going to randomly place bedrock around, and then see if I can come up with a design. So yeah, I'm gonna get to that once I've dug this ceiling out one more block or one more level. So we've got it's getting nice now. Like, we've got quite a bit of room. It's feeling quite spacious. I'm looking forward to actually start working on this properly. So I'll see you guys in a creative world in possibly about half an hour to an hour or something, when I've got some floor design, and we'll talk it over and see what I've managed to come up with. So I'll speak to you guys in a little bit. I kind of accidentally maybe did something alright. Holy crap. Look at it. It looks insane. I actually really like this. Obviously, like, it's going to be littered with bedrock and that sort of like breaks it up. But might I add, it was a good idea to get rid of the bedrock and do it that way, because it's only taken me like 15 minutes to do. And I really like it. I really like it. It looks good. I'm happy with it so far. I may do a couple of changes, but I feel like I don't really know how much iron there is here. I may go into survival and mine all of the iron up so I know roughly how much I need. Maybe? I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, I'm going to... Oh, I don't even know. I think what I need to do now is fill in that little bit that I dug out on TimeShot. Probably go back and show you guys. So... what I can do now... Someone's online. Tort. Hi, Tort. What I can do now is I can fill in this bit. So I can dig this up now. I can fill in this bit, and then I can dig out the floor layer. So the first layer. And then once I've done that, I can hopefully go and grab all the iron that I have. All of the iron. I don't know how much I have, to be honest. Probably not a lot. I think maybe I've probably got enough for like 32 blocks or something. But I think in the meantime I'll probably use. You know what? We won't even use that. I'll grab the clay and I'll do the clay first. I think the clay will be the first thing I'll do, and then I can just add the iron as and when I get it, sort of thing. So yeah, we'll do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of the first layer. I'm going to come... You guys will join me back when possibly like half of the pattern is done. I really want to get this pattern done today, so when I stream tonight, I can sort of show everyone and just be like, oh my gosh, this is it. So yeah, well, I want to get the pattern done with the clay. I'm not going to get it done with the iron because I don't have an iron farm and I don't have enough iron. Nowhere near enough iron. I probably need like 3-4 stacks of iron blocks. I've probably got like a stack, if that, and that's pushing it. That may even not, like, that's probably not even true. I probably don't even have a stack. So yeah, let me take this. I'll take them back, but I'm going to grab these, fill that back in, and yeah, you guys will join me back when some of the pattern is done. Not entirely sure how much. So I'll speak to you guys in a little bit. Alright, so far, I'm actually liking this. I'm really liking this. So what I'm going to do now, I do think this is possibly the colour scheme that I'm liking to use, because I've never really used red, orange and yellow clay. sort of with my spawn build, I've favoured more the blues, the purples, that sort of colour. And I'm thinking for the bunker, because it's sort of like lava level, it can sort of go in with that sort of angle of it. And I think it contrasts quite well with the actual iron blocks. I think I'm going to use red, orange and yellow clay. So like I said, I wouldn't normally use it, and I don't think in any other sense I will use it. So it's another block that I can sort of start to use. So I've got a little bit of a design here so far, but I'm kind of struggling to do the next bit because of the bedrock. But I wanted to show you guys with the bedrock what it actually looks like, and I actually think this looks all right. Now you can sort of see the pattern if I go sort of high. You can sort of see the pattern so far. Obviously the bedrock does definitely sort of make it a little bit more difficult to see, definitely at this sort of level, but it's there, like the pattern's there, and I do think this will look quite nice. So what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to get rid of all of the bedrock and create the pattern and create the actual floor design without the bedrock, and then you guys will join back and actually see what the pattern looks like, and then we can go and try and implement this into the actual build. So back in a little bit, hopefully the pattern looks all right. It's starting off okay. Let's see how it finishes. I'll speak to you guys in a little bit. I've just come from the community mine, and because I was getting red, orange and yellow clay, which is obviously the community, the mindless mine, should I say, is the in a, what's it called? I can't remember. A mesa biome? Mesa. I pronounce it wrong every time, and every time someone corrects me differently. I think it's mesa. So I was running back through, and I remember watching Puds' episode. She's actually digging this out to create like a proper railway here, which is pretty nice. But I did see on the way here, and I thought I'll let you guys know on the way back, there is some obsidian here. Now, I don't know if I don't have a bucket of water on me, and there's probably lava underneath most of this. So I'm going to come back after today's recording and possibly steal all of this up. There's quite a bit of obsidian. I need quite a bit of obsidian. This is a safe, like, I want to mine obsidian in the overworld in all of the safe places possible first before I go mining in the end, because the amount of times I would just accidentally trigger Enderman and stuff like that. So yeah, I may actually see if there's any, because like there's just so much safe obsidian to get. Everything's lit up. I can get everything. So I definitely need to do that. I need to also see if Pudsey has actually like left the rest of the obsidian somewhere. I'm not entirely sure if she has. I feel like she's probably popped it in like a chest or something. I might see if I can nab that off her, because I'm close to a third of the way there. I'm like 1, maybe 2 stacks off a third of the way to 27 stacks, which is roughly what I need to finish the obsidian part of the end farm. So I'm a little bit unsure if she put it in any of the... No, she hasn't. I'm sure she'll give it me, because I don't think she's got any plans for obsidian, hence why she gave me the rest of the obsidian that she did mine. So she'll probably will give it to me. So I'll probably ask her after this. So yeah, I'm going to get back to work. I'm going to start placing all of this down. You guys will join me back when hopefully some of the floor pattern is done. Speak to you guys then. This is taking forever. I drastically underestimated how much obsidian there is, and how much it throws you off is insane. Like, it's throwing me off left, right and center. I don't know where I'm at. Well, I do know where I'm at. I've done the, I can probably show you guys. Well, you guys can probably tell. I've done the let me just pillar up possibly. As much as I can pillar up anyway. So I've done the 4, like the center triangle, the center 4-sided diamond, the other diamond, the other diamond, the other diamond, the other diamond that connects onto each corner. And then I've done the little bits that connect and make them into a full big diamond, 4-sided diamond. So I've done all of that. And I've double, triple checked. All of the clay is in. And all of the clay is incorrect. Like I said, I've double and I've even triple checked. So yes, like this is as it is now. And I've placed cobblestone where I'm going to place the iron. I've done the outside rim. And then I've done obviously the outside of the diamond. So I think, I still don't know if this is the floor pattern that I'll actually use. I'm uncertain, and looking at it now with the amount of bedrock that there is, I did drastically underestimate how much bedrock there actually was on the first layer of bedrock. So we're going to continue with this. We're going to need the iron anyway, because it's going to be one of the bigger, like, even if we take all of the iron out of the floor, the iron will all get used anyway. So like working on this floor pattern won't look too bad. And I think once we get the iron in this little bit, we should honestly know whether it's going to work or not. So I'm still going to work on this. I'm going to work on this now. I don't know how much I can get done of this before I need to sort of head off and edit and render and upload this. So yeah, I'm going to work on this a little bit more. You'll probably get one more update, then we'll probably finish off. Like I said, cobblestone's just going in where the iron is going, and hopefully tonight during my stream we can place at least a fair amount of the iron in. I think tonight what I need to do is, and I'll show you guys at the end, I need to work on replacing all of the books in my stall, or the ones that I can anyway. So, and probably get a villager breeder set up again. Possibly a little bit of a better villager breeder. We'll probably try and test one out in a creative world or something. Either way, I'm going to carry on working on this, and hopefully you guys will join back and there'll be a lot more progress. So yeah, speak to you guys then. So I don't know whether this is the worst pattern or the best pattern or the worst best pattern or the best worst pattern. I don't, my head hurts. My head really, like, I don't know what I'm doing. It's right so far. It's right. The pattern is correct. It doesn't look much yet. I'm hoping with the iron it looks good. I feel like it will look okay-ish. Depending on how I do the walls and the rest of the dome, I think that's where the build will come together. So I am going to stick with this. I am going to keep doing this. I'm just hoping it does work out. We'll soon see. But I am going to leave today's episode off there. Yeah, I'm going to come back to this while I'm rendering this episode out. Finish the floor ready for tonight's stream to show everyone. Obviously, all the cobblestone that is placed down at the minute is all the cobblestone that needs to be placed down. All of the cobblestone on the floor layer needs to be turned to iron, and that will be the floor complete. Well, we still need to obviously light it up somehow, but for the time being, I've just got loads of torches on loads of the bedrock. So that's that. I'm going to leave all of these in here for now. There we go. Then I'm going to... Let's pop that there. I'm going to quickly... Let's grab these. I'm going to quickly head back and just show you guys what I want to do for tonight's stream. So obviously I want to get that done before. But what I want to do for tonight's stream is... Because I don't know, we can make the iron blocks now and I can see how many iron blocks I actually have. But I don't think I've got that many. Or I don't think I've got that much iron. So I can take the iron out now. I'll just need to put diamonds in. I don't even think I've got enough diamonds to do that, to be honest. But I will take the iron out now and the diamonds, because tonight's stream I'm going to restock them and hopefully restock them fully. What I will do is, because I still don't have a silk touch, I'll leave that like that. So it just means the silk touch is out of stock. But I've been trying to not take the payment out of here yet until I actually had replacement books. But as you guys can see, it's 2 stacks of iron. So tonight I'm replacing all of these. I'm going to put 4 more looting books, 5 more fortune books, 6 unbreaking books, and 20 mending books in there. 20 mending books is not bad because that's 5 stacks of emeralds. It's actually not that bad. I'm just gonna go AFK on my skelly farm until the stream starts, and then we should have enough bones between that and the skelly farm at spawn. But I can take all of these back. Diamonds are looking okay. Not so bad. We've got them there. Obviously, we need to add to that with the ones that are in the bunker. We can take all of the iron we have now. That makes us... 28 blocks of iron. Just dreadful, to be honest. Absolutely dreadful. So that's what I need to work on tonight. Possibly smelt any more iron that we have. Do we have any that's smelted? Nope. Yeah. Iron's a bad thing for us. We need to get this iron farm going. There's lots of farms that I need to work on. Possibly we might start work on the iron farm. We might start work on the this is obviously for the next episode / tonight's stream that as I record this. So we may work on the iron farm. We may work on the villager breeder. I think possibly the villager breeder because I want a silk touch villager ASAP. Possibly just more work down here. There's my spawn build as well. There's so much stuff that I need to work on and just so little time. I'm going to place these 28 blocks now and just see how we're looking with this. So let's actually pop these in my offhand. Oops. So we'll take that. Oh no, this is the bit where I need to be careful and not take the wrong. So that will be. So that's the iron in the first lot. See, there's a lot more bedrock than I originally thought. A lot more bedrock than I originally thought. Like loads more, to be honest. Interesting. So that obviously needs to just... I mean, we can't really tell what it's going to look like, really. Place this cobble back. We honestly can't tell, as I said. It's not something that's going to be quite easy to tell yet. All of the cobblestone does need to change to iron, like I said. Hardly done any of it. And there's a lot more bedrock than I originally thought. But I think, and I'm hopeful, when the walls are in place / the dome, it will all come together nicely. I don't even know the design of the dome, what I'm going to do for it yet. No idea. But hopefully we figure out something at some point soon. If you guys have enjoyed this, make sure to leave it a like, make sure to leave it a comment. Let me know what you think of what I'm doing so far. I have no idea if this is going to work or if it's going to look good. I may tear it all completely up and restart the design stage of this. We still need to dig the dome out anyway, so we've got plenty of time to work on that. And like I said, like, comment, subscribe if you're new. And as always, I'll speak to you all soon. Take care.